my nail lovelies. How are we doing today? Per usual, I have my peel base on. My extensions are ready to go. If you'd like to see how I do that, it'll be there in the cards. Today's video is a special one. It is a collab with Stacy from Wine and Dip Powder Nails. We are doing a glitter ombre tutorial using Mama Makes Her Own Dips products. We are both very excited for this. We have both joined Tazian's team, so we are now Mama's Dip ladies. Yay! So I'm going to show you the colors here I'm using real quick. We have Berry White. It is this beautiful deep purple. It's a little bit deeper than it actually is. It looks deeper on camera. This next color is White Widow. It's gorgeous. It has this beautiful shimmer to it. Hard to see, but it's there. And we also have Very Berry Haze. And this is a beautiful, chunkier glitter. It's not too chunky though. It's still super easy to work with. Her chunky glitters are always easy to work with. She puts a great mixture of glitters in there. Fine, medium, small, large, all of it. So these are the three colors I'm going to be using today. Stacy is going to be using different colors. She, I believe, is using Mama's liquids as well. I'm going to be doing a vertical ombre. As you can see, I have it on two different swatches. I have no idea what I'm doing at this point. In the video, I was just going with the flow. I didn't know what I wanted to do. So we'll see what I go with, right? So this collab is me and Stacy's first, and we're both very excited because we are now a part of Tazian's team. So we will be doing collabs more often here on YouTube. We will also be doing lives on Instagram and Facebook. So make sure you head on over to mine and Stacy's Instagrams. Follow us there. Also, Tazian's Mama Makes Her Own Dips. Head on over to her Instagram as well. And head on over to Tazian's Facebook group because I will be going live in her Facebook group at one point or another, probably multiple times. Stacy and I probably will both do it. And Stacy and I will also be going live on Instagram. So make sure you join Mama Makes Her Own Dips Facebook group. It's in the description box. Make sure you follow all of our Instagrams. And also make sure you check out Tazian's Etsy shop because she has some beautiful dip powders. She has a starter kit. She has liquids. She has it all. I do have a discount code for you. It is KaylaSentYou for 10% off. I do not make a commission off of that 10%. Tazian is sending the powders to do these videos, but that's it. I'm not commissioned. This video is not sponsored or anything like that. Just having some fun. And you guys know I love supporting small dip powder companies, so head on over to our Etsy shop. I'm showing you here this orange wood stick. So a lot of ladies have this problem. They're too thick at the top, right? So we have a hard time getting that crisp cuticle line. So I learned if you sharpen it on a file, as I'm doing here, not only will it make it sharp, but if you've used it already, it'll clean off any old products so you can keep using it instead of wasting your orange wood sticks. Genius, right? Oh, so exciting. So I have said pretty much everything regarding the collab. Of course, I'm doing it with my best friend in the whole world, Miss Stacy. And I hope you guys will check out her video as well. Like I said, she is also doing a glitter ombre, but it is different. So make sure you head on over. I promise you guys will not be disappointed. So I am going in with 2 dips of White Widow, and then I'm going to clear cap and activate. I don't want any glitters or any of that darker pigment from Berry White to get into it. So I am going to activate before I move on. You guys will see all of that. And like I said, Mama Makes Her Own Dips, her Facebook group, her Etsy shop, and her Instagram are all linked in the description box below. Stacy's YouTube channel and Instagram are also linked down below. And of course, my Facebook group and my Instagram are linked down below. I am going to be starting to go live in my Facebook group as well. I'm just kind of waiting to get a few more people in there. So head on over to my Facebook group, join so we can hang out, do some lives, talk more. And yeah, so everything's linked in the description box, as are all of the products that I am using in today's video. So make sure you check out the description box and check out everybody's social media platforms. And yeah, let's have some fun, right? Support small businesses. I am all about that. You guys know that. I love supporting small dip powder companies, and Mama Makes Her Own Dips. I am proud to support her. Not only is her dip powders and her liquids amazing, but she is amazing. I always try to reach out to the owners of the dip powder companies. That way I know you guys will be treated good. And that's important to me. I always want you guys to be treated well. So I try to always reach out to the company before I recommend them to you guys, just so you know. So I'm going to let you guys watch for a little bit, and then I will be back shortly. Okay, I lied. Before I leave, I do want to note real quick that I do have a napkin to my right. I am wiping off my base brush between every dip. I do not want to contaminate my liquids. Her liquids are amazing. I love her base coat, so I don't want to ruin them. So I am wiping off to the right-hand side on my napkin. And I also wanted to note, these are her sample size jars, and look at how much product you get in them. You get so much, and they're only like $3. It is so good. So make sure you head on over to her Etsy shop, check out her powders and her liquids. You will not be disappointed, I promise. And use that 10% discount code, save yourself a couple dollars or a couple cents. I don't know, save a couple coins. So for real this time, I am leaving. I am going to let you watch. And yeah, hopefully by the time I come back, the traffic from the school down the road will be gone, so you don't have to hear that in the background anymore. I'll be back, guys. Okay, so we have our 2 dips of berry white applied, and I decided that I am going to do a vertical ombre on the 2 purple nails. And I wanted to do this because I really thought these glitters showed up beautifully on this color. So I'm going to be using my Wet n Wild crease brush instead of my large eyeshadow brush that I would normally use, because this one's a little bit more fluffy at the top, so it kind of picks up those bigger glitters a little bit easier. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to apply the base, and then you will see me grab the eyeshadow brush, and I am going to pick up some glitters, and you'll see me roll my finger toward me because that's the side I want the most of the glitter, and then it's going to ombre out towards the middle. You can see how easily this brush picked up those bigger glitters. And while your base is still wet, you can take your orange wood stick or whatever you have on hand and just kind of manipulate some of those glitters where you would like them to be. And then boom, you got a glitter ombre. I am going to go over this twice to get the amount of glitter that I am looking for, and then I will clear cap that. I clear cap all of my nails because I don't ever want to mess with the integrity of my color. I don't ever want to file any of it off. I want my color to be as opaque as possible. And when you're doing glitters, I absolutely recommend clear capping always, because on the inside of those glitters, it is just silver. So if you break into those glitters, they're not going to be the same color that they were when you put them on your nail. So you can see I am doing it once to both nails. The ombre already looks pretty good, but I am going to go in and do it one more time on each nail. I am going to let you guys watch. You can see me do that one more time, and then I'll be back. And as you can probably hear, the traffic is not done yet. I have a school like 10 houses down from me, and right now I am sitting outside. It is beautiful out this morning, nice and chilly. I love the chilly weather. It's my favorite. So I'm just sitting outside doing my voiceover this morning, enjoying the weather. So I apologize if you can hear the traffic coming from the street. It's not a lot of traffic, it's just cars and buses driving by. So I apologize for that. That's what I get for doing an early morning voiceover. So I'm just finishing up my vertical ombre, doing a little bit of glitter placement. And once I'm happy with that, I will clear cap. So after I clear cap, I am going to file and shape most of my nails off camera, but I do save a nail for you guys. So stay tuned for that. I'm going to include a little bit of filing for you guys. And not only am I going to use my e-file, but I'm going to use my hand file as well. I will not finish the nail with my hand file, but I just want to show you how I would do it if I did not have an e-file, or if I didn't want to use an e-file. So you will see that coming up, and I'll be back when I have a little bit more to say. Okay, you guys, so I filed, shaped, and buffed off camera, but I left the pointer finger. Not sure why I showed you my cup, but apparently I needed to show you that I needed a sip of my drink. So with my hand file, like I said, I'm going to show you how I would file my nails without an e-file. I'm not going to finish the nail with the hand file, but I am going to show you. So the way I would do it is just like this, up and down the whole nail until it's smooth, and then I will go around the cuticle. As of now, I am not touching the cuticle. Now you can see I am taking the very corner of that file and getting right along that cuticle. So right there, it already looks good. I could have just left it, but not me. I can't. I'm crazy. So I'm using my Melody Susie e-file. I have a cylinder bit on here. I'm just turning it up to about a 7. You really don't need it much higher than that. So I just take the very tip of that cylinder bit and I work it right in that little gap between the cuticle and the nail, like where the artificial nail starts. And what that's going to do is it's going to seal in your mani so you don't get any of those lifting pieces that get caught on your hair and all that stuff. So I just take this cylinder bit and I go up and down and side to side across the whole nail until I'm happy. And as you can see, I get into that cuticle area until I am happy. It doesn't take much to get the nail smooth. Like I said, I only need it at a 7 because the nail was already pretty smooth. And yeah, I don't really need to go much higher than that ever. I've never had to. So I just feel it, make sure it's smooth. It has a nice apex. I'm happy. So I'm going to take a lint-free pad and some rubbing alcohol, and I'm going to dust these nails off. Get all that dust off there. And when I'm done doing that, I am going to grab my top coat and my activator. So I'm going to be using my Sparkle & Co. Glossy 2.0, my Glossy Coat 2.0, because I don't want to ruin my Mama's dip liquids. The base, like I said, is a 2-in-1 base and top coat, so I'm scared. I don't want to ruin it. I will literally cry. I love that base coat. It's so good. I need to get another one so I can use one for base and one for top. Really, I do. But Sparkle & Co.'s Glossy Top Coat is awesome, so I'm going to use that. I am sure Tazian won't mind. So before we go in with Dip Top Coat, we need to activate the nails again after filing and buffing. The activator is going to activate, I guess, the Dip Top Coat. It's what makes it work. So I wait a full 2 minutes before I even think about going in with my top coat. And when I am done with that 2 minutes, I take my napkin, I fold it in half so there's no powder or anything like that. And I'm going to take another lint-free pad. Yep, I said that right. And I go in wiping these nails off to make sure there is no excess activator. I used to ruin all my dip top coats, and I'm assuming because I didn't do this and I didn't wait the full 2 minutes. Now I always wait the full 2 minutes and I always take a lint-free pad or a paper towel and make sure there is no excess activator. Since I've started doing that, I've never ruined a dip top coat, so that makes me happy. I'm going to zoom you in a little bit. And when we start with our dip top coat, you want to start by going in with 2 or 3 quick strokes. And before you return to the bottle, brush off your base brush. That way you can make sure you do not transfer any other chemicals into your base. That is what will gunk it up and ruin it. So you can see I'm wiping it in between every nail. and I go in with 2 or 3 very quick strokes. I know some of them there was a little bit more, but it's just quick strokes. Don't worry about being detailed. This second coat that we're doing now is going to be your detailed coat. This is where you get all the way up to the cuticle, your sidewalls, and this is where you will cap your free edge. That's why you just do the quick strokes on the first run to make sure that you get that first layer down. You're seeing me try to clean up a big dumb move. I flooded my cuticle like the silly goose that I am. So this is our detailed coat. The first coat, it's very important to just do 2 or 3 very quick strokes and always make sure you wipe your brush before returning to the bottle. You should even be doing it on your second coat. I was forgetting to here, so again, as I always tell you guys, do as I say, not as I do. And you can see here on that second layer of top coat, it looks gorgeous, flawless, fantastic, fabulous. I am obsessed. So you guys, make sure you head over to MamaMakesHerOwnDips Etsy shop. It's linked in the description box. Check out her dip powders, her liquids. She has a starter kit. She has everything. I'm obsessed with this mani. It's gorgeous. You guys will love her products. All her information is in the description box, so make sure you check it out. And make sure you check out Stacy's collab video because Stacy is amazing at what she does, and she had an awesome video. You guys are going to love it. So, as usual, I'm going to wrap this up with some Candi Skincare. I have here her new trio. She sent it to me as a little surprise. And it was so sweet. CJ, if you're watching, I love you. You're the freaking best. So we have 3. Holly Treats, Holly Wreath, and the next one is Holly Cheer. This one's my favorite. It is, I do have to say. So this is what I'm going to go in with. I do have a discount code with Candi Skincare. Her website is also linked in the description box. Kayla15 will get you 15% off. It is not commission. Always make sure you guys show your cuticles some love after a mani. They deserve it. We torture them. So go check out Candi Skincare, check her website, and get yourself some cuticle oil if you don't have some already. And if you do have some already, go get some more. Kayla15 to save you a couple dollars. So this is the end of my mani, and I am so obsessed. Please make sure you check out MamaMakesHerOwnDips, her Etsy shop, and make sure you check out Stacy's video as well. I love you guys so much. I really hope that you liked this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Comment below. Tell me what you think. Subscribe and hit the little bell. I love you guys so much. Check out Stacy and MamaMakesHerOwnDips. I love you guys again for the 50th time. Bye.